Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to our quarantined but cute mini beauty session. Hope you guys are having an awesome night. Just making sure everything's kind of lining up here. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right. Well, again, welcome to our quarantined but cute mini beauty session. I am Senior Sales Director Mary Pyatt, and I don't know about you, but I am a little ready to not be in my house. I don't know about anybody else, but we are excited that you're here. And I want to make sure I'm going to have some questions for you guys tonight throughout the thing. So make sure that you let me know that you're here. So as you hop on here and you are starting to watch, if you can, go ahead and comment with your name. Just say hi. And then also let me know who invited you. So who your consultant is. Every time that you comment on this video, or if you text your consultant and let her know that you're watching live, if you're not able to comment, you do get your name entered into a drawing that I am doing at the end of this video session. So make sure that you either comment here or let your consultant know that you are watching, so that way you can be included in that drawing. And then also, as I said, make sure that you let us know who invited you. And that way we can make sure that your consultant, if she doesn't happen to be watching, that we can let her know that you were on. So again, this is quarantined but cute. So I don't know about you guys, but how many of you guys are working from home right now? So comment below if you're working from home, or perhaps you even just want kind of a quick little makeup kind of look. So either way, kind of let me know what your situation is. And we're having fun. So this is actually the theme for this, or the invitation for this, if you saw it, was girls' night, like ladies in, lights out, and wind down. So if you have a drink, whether it be water or wine or coffee or whatever it is that you are drinking, drop a little emoji. Let me know what it is that you've got beside you as you are watching this as well. And so, all right. Hello, guys. Thank you guys for hopping on. All right. So again, make sure as you hop on here, you let me know that you're here. Let me know who invited you if you are a guest, and then drop a little emoji for your drink of choice that you have with you. Like I said, this is our quarantined but cute mini session. So our goal with this is just to bring you a little joy and have a little fun. Like I said at the beginning, I'm a little ready to have some different scenery, if you know what I mean. And so want to make sure that we just enjoy it and have a little fun with this. So make sure that you ask questions, comment, all of that fun stuff. So tonight with this, we are doing 6 products. All right, I'm going to show you 6 products that can help you be quarantined but cute. Okay, so as we go through this, I'm going to kind of talk about each product. I'm actually going to put it on. So I'm not sure how late is too late to put on makeup, but for me tonight, 8 o'clock is going to be my time to put on makeup today. Normally in these, I'm taking my makeup off. But now I'm starting with nothing and going to be putting it on. So awesome. All right. I see this. You guys are hopping on here. Hopefully everything will work okay with the comments. And so as I go through this and I share these 6 products, if there is anything that you have questions about or are interested in, you can do the little shopping bag emoji just to let your consultant know that it's not any kind of obligation to buy, but she will reach out to you and just follow up with any questions to make sure that you are taken care of as far as those go. Or if it is something that you want to take home with you, because these 6 products I'm going to show you, I use them every day, whether I just do quick little makeup or full-fledged face makeup. I use them all the time. So speaking of that, all right, I have a couple questions for you guys. Okay, so are you more of a dash out the door or a full face makeup kind of gal? Okay, so comment with your answer. So what I mean by that is, do you just put on maybe nothing when you head out the door? Or do you you don't leave the house unless you have you know, some sort of makeup on, or you want full face, like everything, you know, foundation, mascara, all that kind of stuff. So kind of let me know where you're at with that and kind of what your normal makeup routine is. Okay. So dash out the door or full face kind of gal. Okay. Or let's do this. Let's kind of ask another question is, drop like a clock. Like, so if you get your emojis, drop like a clock or anything like that. If you don't wear makeup much at all because of lack of time, like you're just like, that takes too much time. I don't want to do it. You know, just I'm heading out the door. Okay. So if you don't wear makeup because you feel like it takes too long, do a little clock or emoji kind of thing. Okay. All right. So some are saying depends on time. Dash out the door, less makeup, touch my face a little bit less. Love that. Okay. Or let's do this too. If you do this, it'll be kind of fun. So again, some of you may be working from home. Some of you may be still essential and working outside the home. So drop a little lipstick emoji if you have put on makeup at least one time this week. Okay. So if you've put on makeup at least one time, put a little lipstick emoji. All right, so I'm seeing comments come through, but then I saw that there were some issues with comments. So I'm so sorry that you guys are having issues with commenting. Like I said, if you're watching and you're not able to comment on here, make sure that you're like texting your consultant. And that way we can make sure that we get entries in there. So, but I love seeing the comments because that does help make this video a little bit more fun and interactive. So hello. Okay. Okay, perfect. All right, so I kind of asked some questions. If you're more of a dash out the door or full face makeup kind of gal, let me know. Drop in a clock emoji if you don't wear much makeup because of time. You feel like it takes too much time. And if you have put on makeup at least one time this week, drop a little lipstick emoji. We'll have some kind of fun. Lipstick times 4. Katie's done makeup 4 times this week. Awesome. Well, and I will tell you guys, it's actually kind of fun because there is actually an article that I came across recently that just shows the how scientifically even it just makes us feel better when we put on makeup, even if it's just a little bit. So even when we're at home or we're working from home, even just to do a little bit of makeup just helps us feel better. It's kind of like, you know, when you are in your pajamas all day, because we've all done that, we may not feel as, we may not feel ourselves. But when we get dressed in real pants and, and things like that, we feel so much better. So that's kind of the whole idea with the makeup aspect of it as well. Okay. All right. So let's get started. So the first thing that I want to share with you is our Mary Kay CC cream. Okay. This product is amazing. I absolutely love this product. And I actually did not pull any of the like official fact sheets from Mary Kay on these because like I said, I use these all the time. So our CC cream is a lightweight sheer coverage foundation. Okay. So if you are somebody that may not like liquid foundation or you just want a little bit of coverage, the CC cream is a great option for you. The CC stands for complexion correction. So it actually helps to even out your skin tone, reduce the redness. And it's just a quick, easy kind of look, kind of a base for your makeup. When Mary Kay came out with this, they kind of called it like the weekend warrior. Like it was really great if you are running errands and want a little bit of makeup, but not like a full face. And so, but I can use this like every single day. And so there are 5 different shades of this. So it's a very forgiving shade. So a lot of times, sometimes with foundations, you have to have a summer shade and a winter shade. You might have to have that with the CC cream. You might not because it is more of a broad shade. So it works out really, really well. The other awesome part about this is it has an SPF 15. So you are getting some sunscreen protection when you are wearing that. Okay. So I love this. Katie says she loves the CC cream. Robin loves the CC cream. Everybody loves the CC cream. We love that. And so the best thing that I love to do with this is I love to use our liquid foundation brush. And so you can see it's kind of got an angled brush. This is not one of the 6 products, but I love it. And so I just actually squirt. Let me hide this comment on here. So so that you can see me do this. I just squirt the CC cream right on the top of my brush, and then I will kind of dab. This will be interesting as I'm doing this like backwards in the camera. And so I just use the brush and you just work it into your skin. And so hopefully you'll be able to see the coverage, you know, as I'm doing this. I should kind of transform right before your eyes, right? And so it just gives you a great buildable coverage because you can do multiple layers of this. I'm going to click back on this so that I can do this. Hello. So we've got Katie and Heather and Robin, and I know Tracy is watching. She is texting me her comments. And Cynthia, hello, everybody. Did I miss anybody? I'll have to go back and look. That was just what I saw on my screen. So you can kind of see how that evened out my skin tone. And you can do a little bit more or just do one layer. I'm always kind of one of those that likes a little bit more, especially in the center part of my face. And so this CC cream, you can actually layer with any other Mary Kay foundation. So you could do this underneath mineral powder foundation, under liquid foundation. You can wear it, of course, by itself. It really just kind of depends on what coverage that you're wanting and what kind of look that you're going for. And of course, always like blend it down as you're going down into your neck area. Okay, let me double check in my other mirror just to make sure that I got it. Okay, so quick, easy coverage on foundation. And I really don't have much left on my brush, so I'm just going to get a tiny little bit more. And I will kind of go over my eyelids since we are doing kind of a quick look. I do not have eye primer or anything like that on. So I am going to do a little bit over my eyelids just to kind of give me a base for what we do next. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So CC cream, love this. This is 22. This will be awesome. Like I said, especially in the summertime with that SPF coverage in it, it's really, really awesome. Okay. All right. So that's product number one was CC cream. Product number two, this is like my ride or die kind of product. This is one I will not leave the house with. Like, no joke. I've even done it to where I won't even have foundation on and I put on this product, okay? Because I love this so much. And probably one of the number one complaints or questions that people have is about the dark circles underneath of their eyes. And so if that is you, this is your product. This is our under eye corrector. Okay, so this is in our Perfecting Concealer family, but the under eye corrector is a little bit different than traditional concealers. As you can kind of see through the tube, and as I pull it out, it has a little bit more of like a peachy color to it. And what that does is that helps to cancel out the darkness, the dark blue and the dark purples that are in your under eye area. And so with this, it's the easiest product to do. So you can do this. I'll show you two different ways that you can do this. The first way is it has like a doe foot applicator, kind of like a lip gloss applicator. And you just want to take this and put it right in like that line. You know what I'm talking about? Like you can see my line of darkness on there. And so it's always kind of weird to do this because my camera, like I'm backwards in my video. And so I just kind of take it and dab it right along that line. Okay. And so with this, then you can just take your finger and blend it in. And I even kind of go up a little bit onto my eyelid just so that it kind of cancels out that darkness on there as well. Okay. So that's one way to do that. Okay. Can you see that difference? Whew. All right. The other way to do it, again, it depends on if you're trying to get out the door super, super fast, is I still do it the same way. And then I use our cream eye color concealer brush. And I just use that to do the same thing that I did with my finger, but it uses the brush. Okay. So you can do it either way, but it's the same process. Okay. But what that does, like I said, is that just cancels out that darkness, those dark circles in that dark under eye area that is like, it just makes it like you look awake. It's really the best way to say it. I've got a little bit on my hand, so I'm gonna do a little bit more. And so I just love how this is. And a lot of times, sometimes some of us have darker eyelids than others. And so you can even use it on your eyelids to kind of cancel that out as well. Okay. So I love that. Now, if you're doing any kind of like blemishes or anything on your face, you will want to use the concealer that's meant like for your skin tone. But if you're doing under the eyes, I always recommend the under eye corrector. Okay, so that was product 2. So we've done CC cream and we've done under eye corrector. And the under eye corrector is 16. Okay. All right. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to do brows. Okay. And some of this might depend on what your brows are like. Okay. If you have full, gorgeous brows, you may or may not need a brow product. Okay. But I need a brow product. And the reason why is, as you can kind of see, hello guys. Yes. Under eye corrector is a must. I love it. So on the brows, you can kind of see, I'm on the wrong eye, like how mine are thicker here, but then they start to like diminish this way. And it's kind of the same way on that side. And here's the thing I will tell you, your brows are meant to be sisters, not twins. Okay. So they're not going to look exactly the same no matter what you do. Okay. And so like I've got on this one, again, I'm backwards in my camera, is a little bit more sparse just because maybe I tweezed a little too much or waxed a little too much, who knows. And so I do like to fill mine in. So I'm going to show you 2 different ways depending on what you have brow-wise, okay? So the first way, and this is probably, I would say, the quickest. So it really is a, if you're new to doing brows, this is probably the way that I would go. But it is our volumizing brow tint. And this comes in 4 different shades, blonde, dark blonde, brunette, and dark brunette. And so I am going to use the brunette tonight. I have used the dark brunette, but because my hair is a little bit lighter, I've got some of the highlights in it. The dark brunette is a little bit too dark. And so I'm going to use the brunette. The brunette does have a little twinge kind of redness to it, but it works really well as well. And so because this is not what I normally use, I actually am going to use a little demo wand to show you, but this is what the wand looks like. Let me try to get it to the right way. So it's just like a teeny tiny little mascara wand. Okay. And so what I do is I do kind of wipe off the excess. Okay. And this is thin for a reason, guys, so that you can just take this and you just brush it right on your brows. Okay. So like I said, I'm going to use a little demo brush just because I typically use the other trick that I'm going to show you, but I wanted to be able to show you this tonight so you could see it. So I'm going to do one brow one way and one brow the other way. And so I'm going to do this brow because this is the one that is a little bit more, well, actually it's this one. Never mind. This is my little bit more of a normal brow. And so what you do is you kind of start, I'm going to have to kind of look both places. I kind of start at where I want the brow to be like the thickest. And I'm just kind of brushing it on there. Do you see how easy that is? And so this is really great if you have brush, like if you have brow hairs, this is really good and really easy because it's just as like painting the brow hairs. Okay. Like, see how easy that was? And so it's so awesome because it just takes the hair that you have and it colors it. Okay. And so if you've got the brow hairs, they're just really light or maybe a little bit uneven, you can use that to fill them in. Okay. The other trick, which still is really quick and really easy, is our brow defining pencil. And I'm just going to show you this as well, because this is my eyebrow that is missing a little bit right here. So I have to give it some help. Okay. And so I just, with the brow pencil, you do the same thing, that it's just, you do short little strokes. You don't want it to be like that's the official brow sound. Because your brows don't look like that. Your brows are little hairs, so you want it to look natural. And so again, I just kind of fill in what's there and the shape that I have, but just to kind of make it so they don't look so sparse in those areas. And hopefully you guys are able, I'm trying to do this like somewhat sideways to where I can see it. And you can actually, some people will even, depending on how defined you want your brows to be, you can do both. So you can use the brow pencil and then fill it in with the brow tint over top. You can use eyeshadow. You can do it however you want. But it's whatever your preference is, but it does make such a difference. And so they are going to look a little bit different tonight, just because, like I said, that brow tint that I used has a little bit of a reddish tint to it. So that's why they look just a little bit different. Okay. But for the sake of tonight, we're going to go with it. So brow tint is what was on the first eye, and then the brow definer pencil was on the second one. And like I said, it comes in 3 other colors as well. So blonde, dark blonde, brunette, and dark brunette. Okay. And I've got somebody trying to pass notes to me. All right. So the next thing, so that was product 3. So we've done CC cream, we've done under eye corrector, and we've done brow tint. Okay. Again, if your brows are like full and gorgeous, you may not need to do anything with them, but I tend to feel a little bit better when I do. All right. So the next product that we are doing is kind of a twofer product. And so it is our, Kathy, you will like this because you commented on this on my Facebook page, is our illuminating bronzers. And so this is our fun new limited edition Beauty Unearthed Compact. So it's so gorgeous. Has the mirror in it as well. And then these are our 2 bronzer powders that we have. Okay, somebody's asking a question about the brow tint. Does it stay on? Have a patch from an instant and brows grow. This actually does stay on really well. Awesome. This does stay on really well. And so, like, I gotta make sure I'm getting the right eye this is the one I did the brow tint with. So I'm going to go over top of it with my finger, and like, there's nothing on my finger. So like it really does stay on there. Oh, I forgot one thing I was going to tell you about these brow tints, is during this time when maybe you can't get into your hairdresser, you can use the brow tints to color in your roots. Okay, so like, let me find my brunette one again. I totally forgot about this. I tried this today and I was so excited. Okay, I kind of have my hair pulled back, but so you know how like your gray starts to show. Hold on. Or this, well, I'm saying this as a brunette, the colors her hair that her grays show, is, I keep going the wrong way. So this, like, I don't know if you can see, where's my, ooh, there's my good gray patch. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that really well. Okay, now I've got to hold this mirror up here. So I'm going to show you, is you can use this to like brush in and color your roots. I did it on the top earlier today, so you can't see my roots very much up there, but it's like the perfect little wand for it to cover up your roots. Isn't that awesome? I don't think I have enough brow tint. Robin, I loved it. I figured if we just do it like where our top part is or what people can see, what happens underneath doesn't matter. But I thought that that was really, really awesome. Okay. I digress. Back to back to bronzers. Okay, so we have two different shades of these bronzers. We have the lightest one is called Gilded Glow, and then the darker one is called Cannon Glow. Okay, so you can kind of see, trying to get it to where my mirror is not like reflecting in there. So you can see they're gorgeous, and it's awesome because no two are alike. Like some of them may have more of the illuminating than others, but the pattern in them changes with every single one, which is really, really awesome. And so this is a multi-purpose product. I love when I can buy a product and I can use it for multiple things. And so we're going to use this one as our eyeshadow. And then we're also going to use it on our cheeks for cheek color. Okay, so I'm just using our all over color brush. And I'll just so you can see them, I'll do one eye with a lighter color and one eye with a darker color. How about that? And so this is the lighter color. So it's just as a fun little wash of color, but it does have, I forgot my little makeup mat to wipe off the excess. And then you can just blend it in. So I just put it just on the eyelid part. Can you guys see that? But it's a really pretty, just kind of a neutral, again, kind of color. So then let me do the darker one on the other side so you can see that one as well. So this one, obviously, you're probably going to be able to see a little bit better because it is a little bit darker. But they're just great, pretty colors. So you've got the lighter one. I'm backwards again. The lighter one, which is the Gilded Glow, and then the darker one, which is Copper Glow. I can never remember their names. I'm so sorry. So Gilded Glow and Copper Glow. And so that's using it on your eyes. I tend to like the lighter one a little bit better, just because I feel like it is a good wash of color without it being too heavy or anything like that. And then I'm also going to use it as a cheek color. And so again, I'll kind of show you, you really can use both as a cheek color as well. And so I was trying to remember which side I did. Yes, I was trying to do the light one on the light side again. And so it just kind of gives you that little like sun-kissed kind of glow, like you just went to the beach. And then I'll do a little bit of the darker one. I won't go too heavy on this one because this one would be a little bit darker for me. I'm like backwards. And so hopefully, I don't know if these can do this. Let me kind of, actually, I'm going to kind of turn my light down a little bit, see if that helps you see it. So again, for my skin tone, I do like the lighter one a little bit better, but the darker one, I wanted you guys to be able to see it as well, okay? So I was making sure, okay. All right, so that is the illuminating bronzer. Again, Gilded Glow and Cannon Glow. So you've got lighter and darker, so you can kind of see on both sides what that looks like. I plan on taking a picture afterwards. I might look a little silly because I'm kind of lopsided. But so that was our fourth product. So we did CC cream, under eye corrector, brow tint for like our eyebrows, and the bronzer. Okay, so our number 5 product is mascara. And this is where I always feel like mascara just really does help to open up your eyes, make you look more awake, more put together. I mean, you don't have to have mascara, but I just think you look more put together. And so we actually have lots of different mascaras. We have a waterproof mascara. We have a Lash Love mascara that is a great one for definition. It's not super bulky, like lots of volume, but it does great definition. We have, this is one of my favorites, is the Lash Love Lengthening, which I'm going to try on. And then we also have our Ultimate Mascara, which is a volumizing mascara. And then Lash Intensity. And I'm actually going to try these both because the lash intensity scares a lot of people. So I really wanted to kind of show it. So since I'm lopsided anyway and have some on both sides, why not? So the Lash Love Lengthening is probably one of my favorites because it has that same kind of brush as the Lash Love that does definition, but it is curved. So it does help to do a little bit for lengthening on your mascara. So like we've got somebody that says like Lash Love, Kristen, Lash Love is her favorite, Lash Love for Robin. And so if you've tried a Mary Kay mascara and have a favorite, comment with which one your favorite is and why. Like, why do you love it? And this is the thing, mascara is like, I mean, it's a preference thing. So some people want different things when they're doing mascara. Is Lash Love waterproof? The Lash Love mascara does come in waterproof and it comes in regular. So yes, great question. Okay, so again, I'm having to use my little mirror to do this. And I actually think I let my mascara wand dry a little bit. So let me get a bit more on there. And so again, you can mix and match. Like I actually do both the Lash Love Lengthening and the Lash Intensity together every day. Some days I do just this Lash Love Lengthening. Some days I just do Ultimate. Like I just kind of play in all of them. So it really does depend on what it is that you're looking for. And again, you can build however many layers that you want to build as well. So let me show you this one. If you're going to be, let's see if I can't get, so you can kind of see that. So this is one that's really great because the way the brush is, it really does help to like comb through all of your lashes and grab every single lash so that it defines it and deposits that mascara on it. So hopefully you guys, I'm trying to like look up so that you can see my lashes, but I can't look at the camera at the same time I do that. So hopefully you can tell that difference. And I'll do a little bit on the bottom with that, just so again, you can kind of see this. And again, it's not super heavy, so you can do multiple layers, but it just does help to kind of give you that little finished, polished look. Now for the Lash Intensity, this is one, so like, okay, so Lash Love Lengthening is a couple favorites as well. So the Lash Intensity, this is one when it first came out, I was kind of scared of it. It does have a different kind of brush. So when you first see it, you think, oh my gosh, that's like a crazy brush. That's going to be like bulky and like cakey and all that kind of stuff. And it is not. I love it. It actually has different brush zones. So I'll try to show you that. You can kind of see, let me try to get this in front of you and in front. This is kind of hard to do on a camera. It's got different brush zones. There's short bristles and there's longer bristles. And then there's like where it caves in and where it's out, concave, convex, I think is how you say it. And so it helps to deposit the mascara and then you can brush through it. Okay. So really with your guys' comments, we've got like, everybody loves all of them. Because we've got Ultimate Mascara is Esther's favorite. So you can see mascara is really just a preference on what you're kind of looking for. So with the Lash Intensity, I always kind of start on the shorter bristles to deposit the mascara and then it's just kind of rotate the brush to do the longer ones to brush through it. So we'll try to do this to where you can see this and see the difference. And of course, this is always weird to do in front of a camera. And of course, I'm always one that like, I always get it like somewhere else that it's not supposed to be. So then I'm just kind of turning it and just kind of combing through it. And we do have a really great product. I know Katie is on here and Katie's using it as well, but our Lash and Brow Building Serum really does help like lengthen and build your lashes if you want something like extra on there. Of course, I got a little bit underneath there. All right, so that is the Lash Intensity Mascara. So I hope you can kind of see the difference between the two on my lashes. It just, again, kind of depends on if you want volume, if you want definition, really kind of what you're looking for. And on that one, I will tell you for me personally, when I do mascara on the bottom, I always use one of the more definition kind of ones. Hold your hand up behind it. Oh, on the, it was not quite working very well. And I'm so sorry if I'm reading your comments a little bit late. They always come through a little bit. I think it's just because of the angle of the brush or the camera. There you can kind of see it a little bit. And then if I flip it, I'm just not very talented in front of a camera. There we go. So, yes, lash and brow building serum. Katie just chimed in on that. Has helped her lashes a lot. And it is such an amazing product just to fill in those spots on your brows, help your lashes, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so CC cream, under eye corrector, brow tint, bronzer, mascara. And the last thing is just to give your lips a little bit of love. Of course, you can do like a lip gloss or something like that. But for the days that I'm not really, like, I just want something quick and easy like this, I love our Satin Lips balm. It's a shea butter balm, and so it really does hydrate your lips. The shea butter in it is so moisturizing, and it tastes really good. You're not supposed to eat it, but it tastes really good. And so I just love that, just for a little bit of shimmer to your, like, sheen to your lips. And I love this because it will really hydrate and moisturize your lips without it drying. It does not dry them out. So like there's other chapsticks and lip balms that you can use that you're actually kind of getting addicted to them because you have to keep putting them on because it actually has ingredients that dry out your lips. So it's kind of a vicious cycle to make you want to buy more, is that you put it on to hydrate your lips, but it dries it out. And so you put more on. This does not. Like, really, honestly, I can put this on maybe once or twice a day and I'm good. Like, I don't have to keep putting it on and keep reapplying it. So it is super, super awesome. Okay, so we'll do a really quick review of our 6 products, Quarantine but Cute, because I kind of forgot to like tell you prices on some of these as well. So the first one that we talked about was CC Cream. Quick, easy, lightweight foundation. It's 22. And again, this is, if you're not sure what shade, talk to your consultant. I know we can't do like actual matching right now because we're not able to be in contact. But these are very forgiving that I'm pretty confident she would be able to match your shade as well. Okay. Oh, yes. Heather, I wanted to show this. Heather had shared the moisturizing stick, which is from our Nourishing line, or excuse me, our Naturally line, is really great for a lip balm as well. We did a MK Naturally thing on Monday, and we had kind of talked about that a little bit. Okay. So CC Cream was the first thing. Second thing was Under Eye Corrector. Under Eye Corrector helps to cancel out those dark circles, and that is 16. Makes you look awake and vibrant. And then we also did, I realized I totally skipped some stuff in here as I'm looking at my notes. We did the bronzers. And so we had 2 different ones. We had the Gilded Glow and the Copper Glow. So a little bit lighter and darker. You can use as cheek color. You can use as eyeshadow. You can just dust all over for a little bit of bronzer. We also did the brow tint, which helps to fill in your brows or cover your grays, which is 14. And then the mascara, depending on which one that you like, they range anywhere from 15 to 18. So again, it's kind of the preference on which one that you like. And then our Satin Lips Shea Butter Balm is $12 as well. So let me go back to the things that I skipped before really quickly. Is I did want to make sure that you guys knew we are actually doing a couple special drawings that I wanted to make sure you are aware of. And so the first one is we are actually giving away $200 cash. Okay, so who could use some cash? Hello, right now. That's awesome. And so we are giving away $200 cash. And the awesome part is you've already won 2 chances. So just from being on here live and watching this, you actually have 2 chances into that drawing because you attended a virtual Mary Kay event with your consultant. And so if you are on here, we just want to make sure that your consultant knows that you were on here. So either you're texting her or she's seeing that you are commenting. because that does give you two chances into that $200 cash drawing. Now that drawing we are going to do in June. It's actually a quarter-long drawing, so it'll be drawn in June. So hold tight. We'll do that drawing then. But every virtual event that you attend with us, you actually get 2 chances into that, which is really awesome. The other way that you can earn some chances into that $200 cash drawing is if you want to continue this fun and happiness at home. And so there's a couple different ways to do that. The first way is if you wanted to do a virtual one-on-one consultation with your consultant. Okay, so this could be something as simple as just getting on the phone with her, or FaceTime or Facebook Messenger, and just kind of going through, a spa facial or skincare or color or anything like that, and just really being able to kind of have that one-on-one time with your consultant. Okay, so if you do that, you actually get one more entry into the $200 cash drawing. So if that is something that you are interested in, and again, you can completely customize that based on what your interests are, then drop a little like girl emoji, or you can even just say, hey, consultant, whatever her name is, I want to do that. So whatever is easiest for you. The other way is if you wanted to share the happiness with a few more people. We know we're all kind of tired of being cooped up and that sort of thing. So if you wanted to gather some girlfriends virtually, of course, and do like a watch party or a virtual party, again, you can pick kind of what you want to do. This will actually help you to earn some free product. You can actually earn some hostess credit, but that can actually, if you do that and you have a qualified virtual party, you can actually earn 3 chances into the drawing. Okay, so if you want to do something by yourself, one-on-one with your consultant, then drop an emoji for that. And if you want to share the happiness and have some more people join you, then share the like, or post the girlfriend kind of emoji. The last way to get entered into that drawing is actually by listening to some information about the Mary Kay story. We know and we understand that Mary Kay is not for everybody, but given this current climate, it's one of the things that we are very passionate about, because this business is giving us the opportunity to really be able to support ourselves and our families just with this additional income from having a side business. Okay, and so if you'd be willing to listen to a little bit more information about Mary Kay's story, then you can just type in video below, and we'll send you a link to a little video to watch. Give us your feedback on it, and that will actually get you 2 more chances into the drawing. So you can actually like rack up all of the chances into that drawing, which is pretty awesome. So that's the $200 cash drawing. Now we actually are doing something special just for the month of April, where we are giving away a $100 shopping spree. Okay, $100 Mary Kay shopping spree. And so for this, every $50 that you purchase from your Mary Kay consultant during the month of April, and it is cumulative, okay? So you can purchase $10 now, $10 later, however you want to do it. Once you reach $50, you get 1 chance into the drawing for a $100 Mary Kay shopping spree. And so again, if you bought $50, you got 1 chance. If you buy $200 over the course of the month, then you get 4 chances. And so that is something that we are doing just in the month of April. So it's super awesome and super fun as well. But I want to thank you guys for being on here. Like I said, our goal at the beginning of this was just to have a little bit of fun. If you had a drink, if you any of those kind of things, just to kind of relax and get away and have a little bit of fun. And so if that was you and you had fun, thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for joining us. I do want to make sure that your consultant knows that you were on this. So again, if she's seen your comments or you've been texting her, I just want to make sure we don't miss out on giving you chances into the drawing for the $200 cash drawing, of course, as well. But then I'm actually going to do a fun little prize drawing for this specific video. So I have to know who watched live to put them into that chance. So just to make sure, you can message your consultant make sure she knows that you were watching. So thank you guys again for joining us. I hope you guys had an awesome time. We will be back here on Monday. It will be a different link, but it's on this same YouTube channel, the Mary's Knockouts Unit channel. that we will be doing. I have to look and see what we're doing. I believe it is the repair and restore. I will double check that. We're doing something. It's gonna be awesome, whatever we're doing. So thank you guys so very much for hopping on here. I hope you guys have an awesome night, and stay safe. Make sure you wash your hands, wash your face, and all of that fun stuff. So